I'll just have to do this blind. We'll see how this goes. All right, well, welcome to Tales of Two. So we are doing some... Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing some popsicle stick crafts. That's what we're doing. Okay? Okay, cool. So we are doing some popsicle stick crafts today. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it. Hopefully it'll work out because I can't, for some reason, my computer is not showing me, so I don't know where I am. It's like, yeah, it's like not having an extension of myself at this point. So we'll see how this goes. But we are going to make some popsicle stick crafts for Make It Monday. Okay, so we are doing, the first one we're going to do is really, really cool. It's going to be a popsicle stick catapult. Now, some of you might have done this if you've been to summer camp before, because this is a craft that we do at summer camp quite often. It's a lot of fun. Okay, you will need a bunch of popsicle sticks. Generally all the same size. You can use large ones or you can use small ones. Either one works. Okay, you will need a bottle cap. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to have a hole in it. I think we use these for multiple purposes. That's why we have the hole in them. But it doesn't have to have a hole in it. It might help to sand it down because you're also going to have to hot glue it onto your popsicle stick as well. So you're also going to need a hot glue gun. Okay. Now I don't have electricity out here, so we're going to be doing, I have already glued one onto a popsicle stick, so that's all you're going to need. Okay. So, for those of you just joining us, we are going to make a popsicle stick. We're going to make a popsicle stick catapult. You're also going to need a bunch of rubber bands. Okay, so some large-ish ones, some small-ish ones. If you're doing this with young kids, you will definitely need to help them. If you're doing this with older kids, let them figure it out for themselves. Okay, so let's get into it. First thing you're going to do is take 6 popsicle sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 popsicle sticks. You are going to stack them on top of each other. And if you guys can't see what I'm doing, please let me know, because like I said, I cannot see. I can only see what I'm doing in front of my face. So we'll see how this goes. So you're going to take 6 popsicle sticks, and you are going to wrap rubber bands around both ends of it. Okay, so I'm just wrapping a couple rubber bands around. If you really want to, you can probably hot glue them all together, but that'll take a little longer. Okay, try and get it nice and tight. There we go. Okay, so that's one end, and then another rubber band for the other end. You're probably going to need about, I want to say at least 3 rubber bands, depending on if you do the cross piece the same way. Okay, try and make this real tight. Okay, so you have a stack of popsicle sticks. Nice and easy. Okay, now you're going to do the same thing with 2 other popsicle sticks. Okay, one of them is going to have the bottle cap glued onto it. So I already did this. Now you can do this now at this stage. You can do it later. It's probably easier to do it later, just in case your popsicle stick breaks. But like I said, I don't have electricity out here, so I had to do it ahead of time. So we have our popsicle sticks. You're gonna put them together so that, like I said, if you're doing this without the lid, without the popsicles, or without the bottle cap onto it, it's a little bit easier. But just do it so that there's one back to back. Okay, so the lid, the bottle cap is away from everything else. Okay, then you're going to take another rubber band and wrap one side of it. You're going to wrap the bottom. Okay, this one can be a little bit looser too. Okay, you maybe not have to wrap it up quite as much. Okay, so you want to keep that wrapped right at the end. Okay, now for this part, what you should be able to do is pull your popsicle sticks apart a little bit. Okay, you can kind of move them sideways and then spread them out like that. Okay, because your other popsicle stick part, okay, your other one has to go right in between. So this is going to be the lift for it. Okay, so you're going to take, oh boy, this might be difficult. Take your popsicle sticks, kind of jam it right in there. Okay, as far down as you can go without breaking the popsicle sticks. Okay, so it'll look like this. Okay, now this is where you might need some help. You can take some yarn at this point if you have a long rubber band, which I think I have a long one here. You can kind of wrap it around here and kind of make like a cross piece over everything and just kind of keep wrapping it in ways so that that'll stay put. I don't know if you can see this, but there's really no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. It's just to try and keep that part from sliding too far back. Okay. So, there we go. Okay, so you see how that's wedged in there now, so that can't leave. Okay, that's for safety reason. Okay, so believe it or not, oops, sometimes the rubber bands move. That's okay. But believe it or not, this is it. This is all you need. This right here is now your popsicle stick catapult. So now, what you can do is take small rocks, small pieces, small beans, little seeds. You can put them right inside there and go fling and fling things along. I don't know if I have anything here. I have a little bit of dogwood. I have a tiny dogwood flower bundle. So let's see how this works. That went far. That went pretty far, guys. This actually works really, really well. So this is just one really quick, really easy, fun little popsicle stick craft. We do this for summer camp. You can do this. This is so easy. You might have to help little kids with the rubber bands a little bit, but this is just a fun thing to play around with. Don't shoot like your dog or your cat or anything like that. That might not work well. But this is just a fun thing for a little bit of target practice outside. Okay? Excuse me. So that's one craft that we have. Another one is a really simple raft that you can turn into a lot of other things. Now, this is one that a lot of kids do in school. They do it for, we might do it for camp. You might do it for any sort of, activity. But it's a really cool one, and people sometimes forget about it. And you can do a lot of different things with it. So for this, what you're going to use is, if you want to put it in water, I would not recommend using regular Elmer's glue, because Elmer's glue can and will wash out when it gets wet. Okay, so if you do use this stuff, it's only for like dry stuff or like a little bit of water. Okay, or for like a birdhouse or a bird feeder. That's the other way you can use this. Okay, so I'm going to use this because this is what I have. Again, you might want to use hot glue if you're using it on water, because that's waterproof. Okay, so that's less water permeable. So what you're going to do is take a bunch of sticks, line them up flat. Okay, and you're going to have to do a line right across them. And then put another popsicle stick as the cross piece. Okay, so that when it dries, that'll hold it up really, really well. Okay, and you do another one. Come on, stay put. Okay, you do another one across the bottom to get the bottom cross piece on. Oops. and then you just keep adding. So you make basically a wall. Okay, a wall or a raft or whatever you want to use it for. Okay, for this is actually going to be the bottom of a bird feeder that I'm going to make. Okay, now don't use the catapult to then shoot the birds that come to the bird feeder. That's just mean. Okay, so let me see if I can tilt this down. I think you should be able to see it there. Is that right? Can you guys see that? So, I'm going to take our popsicle sticks. I'm just going to run a line right along here, right along the other popsicle stick, and then just keep adding until you make a wall. Okay? When you're done that, then you are actually, for the bird feeder, this is actually going to be the floor. So, for this part, it looks like I need a little bit more on the edges. Okay. Let me see the table. Can you see the raft? I'll hold it up in a minute, so it should be. There we go. Okay. So this is like the raft part of it. Okay. So this is what you can do with just popsicle sticks and glue. This is a base for a lot of other cool things. Okay. So this is just popsicle sticks with brackets, and they're just glued on. Okay. Now, if you want to turn this into a bird feeder, well, if you want to use this as a raft, you can definitely like stick a popsicle stick straight up and just launch it onto the water. That would be cool to see how that goes. Okay. But the other thing you can do is you can turn it into a bird feeder by adding walls crisscross like a log cabin. Okay. So for that, you just do a line and a line. Sandwich that there. Add that there. Okay, and then, okay, so I've added 2 more on top. Okay, and then you're going to go sideways. So you want a dot at the end, dot at the end, dot at the end, dot at the end. Okay, just add the sides up to it, and you just keep building up. And you build them up about 5 or 6 popsicle sticks high. Oh, come on, stay put. Once you build it up about 5 or 6 popsicle sticks high, then you'll be able to get, you'll be able to put birdseed right inside. Okay, and the birds will come. They'll be able to land on the side. You can add string to hang it from on the corners. Okay, and then once it dries, this is not dry, so you'll be able to add the birdseed, hang it up in a bird feeder, or hang it up on a tree or any sort of little branch or a hook or anything like that, and they'll be able to come down to it. Okay, so that's just 2.5 really, really quick popsicle stick crafts for Make It Monday. Okay, I forgot today was Make It Monday. I did forget to say that. So today is Make It Monday. We have our catapult. If you came in late, the catapult is a really, really cute, really easy little craft. A little bit of hot glue, rubber bands, bunch of popsicle sticks, bird feeder craft, raft craft, lots of popsicle sticks, a little bit of glue, a little bit of string. Okay, so that is it for today, unless anybody has any questions. I can see the comments. This afternoon, it is beautiful out. It is not humid at all. It is nice. It is a little cooler. The rhododendron are out. The mountain laurel is starting to bloom. Our wildlife housing area is still open. Our trails are still open. As of yet, our nature center is still closed. We're working on that. We have to wait for everybody to open up. Okay, but please come out and visit. As always, thank you so much for your continued support. We really, really appreciate you guys. Just in general, we appreciate you as people. We appreciate you as donors. We just appreciate you guys. And if you have any animals that you need to bring to the hospital, please give us a call, give the hospital a call, and they will help you out with instructions. All right? So thank you very much. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.